live. I'm going to try to make sure I can, wait, let me swipe this. There, I can see your comments better. We'll wait for a few people to come on. I haven't been coming on. I haven't been feeling all that great. If you guys didn't know, I've had gallbladder surgery. So, yeah. So, okay. So what I'm doing tonight is today, trying to hit my European audience, because that's usually what I get. So if you guys could help me out and join, hit likes, I appreciate it. I am $20. I'm doing angel readings, and I'm also offering, if you want, it's only good for today and tomorrow. If you want a reading, I can fit you. I have one reading this afternoon open, and I have some tomorrow, and that's it. So if you are interested in getting a reading at 25% off, then reach out to enchantedsky.com. Okay. So that way you guys know. Hi guys. Hi Edith. Nice to see you today. So I will wait to see who pops in, because I sometimes don't come in on Mondays. Now I will be here Tuesday nights. I always am, because we are manifesting. This week it'll be subscribers only. So you have to be subscribing to me. I had up to 100 people, and people on TikTok every 30 days, it erases it. So people can't keep subscribing. That's stupid, because then they forget, and then, oh yeah, I forgot it. It expired. So anyway, so hi guys, how is everybody? So just letting you guys know, if you are interested, I just did an angel reading, and it didn't make sense to her. And she's like, what I told her yesterday. And she's like, well, I got to think about it. And once I zoned in and she got a full reading at 25% off. So it's like $25, Anyway, she goes, oh, because, these are just mini readings. They aren't real long. You get a better deal if you're doing a half hour or 15 minute with me. If you're interested, you get 25% off. It's only for today and tomorrow. So if you're interested, reach out to me. All right. All right. So hi, Anna. Hi, Trina. The YouTube, I don't know why either, Trina. People have been telling me that they've been delayed, that they're getting them an hour after. I mean, I don't know what to do. It's a little frustrating, but we are actively doing SEO right now. You're going to start seeing me all over the place. Trust me. And Metaphysical Meanderings, I'm going to be starting my new show. So Metaphysical Meanderings 2. And I need to tell you about some of these predictions, because if you guys don't know, my predictions are coming true just as we speak. I have been predicting, I had predicted that there would be a break in the food supply, the food chain supply, getting it to us. And what are they saying is happening right now with the trucks? I'm telling you right now, somebody said it's going to be like COVID. It's going to be worse than COVID, guys. I'm sorry. I've been telling you to stock up on food. I have over a month's supply of canned goods. I just put my garden in, so my garden has not produced yet. It's scary to me to see all this happening, and there's nothing we can. Also, remember I kept saying there'd be blackouts, and I thought there would be New York. I said it feels like it's east of me. Well, it's Europe. Europe is blacked out, and I told you, and it's going to continue. It's going to happen over and over. Now, what do you think? I can't say. I'll get blocked. Go to May 18th. When you go to my website, a pop-up will happen, and that is my events. Buy a ticket to May 18th live. I think it's $8. No extra fees, because you're going right to my website now, because we set it up that way, so it's a little cheaper. And I'm going to tell you exactly what this is, what's going on, and who's doing it. I'm telling you, I can't say. I have to be very, very careful. Is it a Zoom? No, it's a StreamYard. And what I do is I take, when you buy a ticket, what I'm doing is I am getting your email, and then I'm putting you into StreamYard. StreamYard is where I'm at now. If you're on my YouTube, on my Facebook, on my Instagram. Okay. So just to let you guys know, but I am telling you right now, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to know what's going on and who's doing it, because it's not DJT. It's not, there's more going on here. There's more going on. I know there is. They've told me that there is. And we will get through this, but it will be up to 3 years of this. And at least that's what Jesus told me. Because you guys know I do talk to Jesus. Did I think I was a Christian before this? Not really. I guess so. I was raised that way, but I was kind of more Buddhist. But he comes to me, he talks to me. I'm also talking to aliens and named Mac and Micah. And so I'm like, this is what I get. And they have to be talking to me because everything they're saying is right. It is happening the way they're saying. So I just want to, how long will they last? It's going to be a while. I can't say anymore. I'm telling you, I'm Lana Uncensored. May 18th. I do it once a month. I'm going to tell you what's going on and what you need to do. All right. I'm not trying to scare you. We made it through COVID. We'll make it through this. We'll put it that way because we already understand. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you that it's coming. And I had been saying there's going to be food shortages. And why do you think? I just put my whole garden in. Now I'm here in Wisconsin and it's 82 degrees today. We're going to get a storm or something. It's not that warm in April. But I just put my garden in. And I'm scared because I don't have my vegetables and my fruit aren't growing. My cherries are blooming right now. So I'm like, I'll have cherries. I'll have my apples. My apples are blooming. But I don't have anything yet. But I did. My suggestion to everybody would be to buy things like soups. I bought a ton of the dehydrated soups where you add, you can add milk to it and then you add whatever. I'm making split pea and ham soup today. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm making. And that's what and you think about it. If you make a nice pot, you eat it for a day, 1, 2, or 3 days. And it's got your calories in it. Beans, rice, tons of vegetables, corn, green beans, peas. I got lots of tomato sauce. I know that's what we need. Okay. I know that's what we need. Hi, Mallory. All right. I am offering them right now. I'm only going to be on here about an hour and a half because I have a reading at 4. I guess it's an hour. So I won't be on here real long. If you want it, it's $20. People said that they were very helpful. And like I said, I got somebody that called me back for more in-depth reading afterwards and made an appointment today. And she said I didn't understand what you were saying in the reading because it was a short one, but I get it now. So she's like, and to be honest, I helped her. She's like, I think I need therapy. And I said, and remember, I have a background in therapy. And I said, yeah, no offense, but I'm sure you can use that. So anyway, so it's $20. Yes. Am I offering tomorrow night? Yes, but it's only to subscribers now. So you guys, I had up to over 100 people on, and then all of a sudden their subscriptions, they cancel out on TikTok. So I'm like, so you guys need to go to YouTube and Tuesday night, 7:00. I'm proving to you that these work. I'm proving to you right now. I need some quick cash. And I picked a number, 33. 3,300. I don't know. We'll see what we get because I've already made 700 of it. I'm telling you, you guys don't understand. This works. I'm telling you, it works. Okay. She's like, oh my God, get out of my head. I was talking to her, talking about making split pea and split pea or bean and ham. I got a ham bone from when I had my Easter. You make the best soup ever, bone, and you put it in water and let it boil down for a few hours, then make your soup. And it's unbelievably better. So, all right. Yes, you know what, Annie, I think we all need therapy after we've been through all of this stuff. So anyway, $20, whoever wants to go first. If not, that's okay too. I do have a few, like I said, I have a reading this afternoon. I have one opening I'm offering to anybody that's online today or tomorrow. If you hit me up, it's 25% off. So you save like $25. That's quite a bit of a savings, actually. I got a tag on my back of my shirt. It's a new shirt and it's just sitting there and it's sticky. I'll have to take it off later. It's bugging me. Anyway. All right. So I'm trying not to, Yep. Mallory's doing too. Split pea or bean. And people say, ew, bean, split pea. It's good, actually. It's got a sweet flavor to it if you cook it right. I use half and half on mine when I cook it. So yeah, I'm a very good cook, by the way. And yes, we're talking again about I've been sick. So I did not get my newsletter out, but my newsletter is surviving all this, surviving 5D. It's called the 5D Pioneer. And I'm telling you, there's little things you can do to survive this, that you'll be okay. We'll all be okay. Jesus told me 3 years. Yes, Trina. Yes. Did I say 20? Yes, 20. And yes, thank you. Yeah. Okay. It's $20. Yeah. And then I'll do a reading. Yeah. High protein. Yeah. I got to have higher protein. I did you want a real comeuppance. If you have a ChatGPT, the bigger version, have them keep track of your food for a while. They'll break it down in carbs, proteins, fats. I'm eating way too many carbs. And I'm trying to keep it at 50. And in my percentage wise I'm getting my 60 to 80 grams a day of protein I'm supposed to be getting, but I'm still eating way too many carbs. And it's good to have something else that it just figures it all out for you. You just press a button. You like tell them, okay, I ate this today. Yeah. So yeah. So just letting you guys know, it's a good idea. But okay. So I have somebody, so I thought it was going to get better. What's going on? Of course it's going to get better. If we've got to go through this dark night of the soul right now. You guys do understand that, right? That this is not going to, and knowing what I know was coming, I should have said, I've been predicting this for a long time. I just didn't know how it was going to go about. I see the other side. I see the good things that are coming. I know we're getting healthcare. I know we are. I see the other side of it. Sometimes I don't see the worst of the worst. I just know it's going to be there. Like I know people are going to be hungry. I don't see a lot of death or anything, but I know people are going to be hungry. And so, yeah. Okay, Stevie, I got you. Stevie. All right. Stevie, what would you like, sweetheart? Would you, Stevie, you're a female, right? So Stevie, would you, all right, I'm going to pull an angel card. You want an angel reading or you want a question? It doesn't matter to me, but the angel ones are helpful is what they're telling me. So they're telling me that. So yeah. Yes, this is a long, dark night. Jan goes, this has been a long, dark night for 5 months, not even almost 4 full months. It's been horrible. And I go, yeah, I know. And it's not going to get better. I'm trying to wait to sell my NVIDIA. My NVIDIA stock has actually not lost a lot. It's actually, I think I've only lost a couple $1,000s. So actually, because I told you guys AI stock, if you're going to keep anything, keep your AI stock. I sold everything else. And so far I haven't lost anything. I've been doing pretty good. So hi guys. So Mrs. Chumley. All right. So Stevie, what would you like? I will Stevie D and me. I will. She's like, I just paid. Sometimes you have to let me know. Like, I don't know. I can only if it's been PayPal, sometimes PayPal doesn't come through. Venmo will come across my screen. Zelle comes across my screen. Cash App comes across my screen. So okay. Go ahead, Stevie. What would you like? Would you want an angel reading? Just what the angels got to say for you? Because what I do is I do this differently. And whatever color I see is what the angel's coming through. So that's kind of how I'm doing it. And I'm seeing like a light creamy yellow for you, Stevie. So so archangel of light yellow. I can't remember them all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did write a book about this that's coming out, but I can't remember them offhand. Sometimes I've got some of them, like I know what Raphael is, I know what Michael is, I know what Gabriel is, but some of them I don't. Archangel that is light yellow. It's a light yellow, almost a cream. And that's telling me what angels around you is coming through. Okay, so that you know, Stevie. Oh, it's Jophiel, the angel of beauty, illumination, and wisdom. All right, finding beauty in all things. Okay, this is why he's coming through. Now, this is how these go. Okay, so you're not enjoying your life enough. You're not having enough downtime. You're not having enough fun time. You're not enjoying your life, loving your life. You feel some days it's a drudge, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not slowing it down just a little, Stevie. Okay. Hi guys. That's what's going on with you. All right. That's why. Do you feel stuck right now? You have to remember, I pick up your energy, you guys. You guys understand that I'm reading. I had somebody today. She goes, "How did you do that?" And I'm like, I was reading on the phone, and I was telling her all about her boyfriend and how he was feeling. How do you pick that up? I pick it. Your feelings give off an energy. They give off an energy. Of course they do. Yeah. Totally feeling stuck. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, Annie is. Okay. Seeing a day, Stevie, I don't see your questions. Uh-oh. I am sorry. I don't see them. I don't see them anywhere. I wonder if you're being, sometimes you're being, okay. So what you need to do, Stevie, is word period, word period, word period. If for some reason that goes through. All right. But I'm just feeling like you've got love of life, love of like beauty, like you need to be enjoying that more. Okay. Hi from Scotland. I am feeling better. Thanks, Pippa. This is my time. I haven't been on for a while for my European crowd because I've been invited all over the world. Like I got people like, when are you coming to Netherlands to see me? And I'm like, hey, I would love to go to the Netherlands. I've got my passport now. So I'm like, I had to update it. So, because I haven't been out of the country in like 8 years or something. So, okay. Trina says, I feel this way for you. I feel the same way. Hi, guys. Hi, Sapriya. So I'm waiting for, okay, this is what's going on, Stevie. If you're having a hard time, I'm not seeing you. I don't know why, but you're being suppressed somehow. Wait. And so if I'm not seeing your question, what you're going to have to do, and I hate to say this, you guys, is you might have to reach out to me on EnchantedSky.com if that keeps happening, because I cannot see, and usually I can see your questions, but try to write it with a word, period, a word, period, a word, period. You just set it again. I'm not seeing it. And I don't know why. And I'm sorry. It's not me doing it. It's TT. Okay, Stevie, and see, I don't have any of my, I need some, hey, you guys, I need some of my moderators pop in. I don't have any of my moderators popping in because sometimes you can send it to them, but that's okay. I don't see any of them today. So can you book a 15-minute for Friday, Mallory? Yes, I can. Reach out to me and tell me what time. Yes, you can. I have availability on Friday during the day earlier. Do you want to do it more in the afternoon? I'm on my way. I got to go. I'm setting my new trailer together. So, but yeah, if that's okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry, Stevie. Email me and put your phone number. I am good for it. I will give you a quick, verbal. Okay. And I apologize, but I will tell you, you're not enjoying your life enough. Am I correct? Just put yes or no. That'll appear. You're just not, and there's just not enough joy. Could you put me down for May 18th? I cannot, because you have to go in. And so I apologize. Okay. Somebody just paid. PayPal just came across. Okay. Somebody just paid. Who was it? Through my PayPal. Anyway, I didn't see the name. It went too fast. Yes and no. Okay. All right. I can't do it. You have to go into my website, Enchanted Sky. And when you go in, a pop-up will come up. It'll say events. It'll say May 18th, Atlanta Uncensored. Buy right there, right through my website. I no longer go through Eventbrite. Eventbrite was ripping you guys off. I didn't like it. That was like a 25% fee. I'm like, no, we're not doing this. So I went through and I'm doing it now through my website. So, okay. All right. I just had to be careful. Like there's so much. Oh, okay, Trina, I got you. Trina's next. Somebody paid through PayPal though, and I don't know who it was. I'm looking. Okay, that's fine, Mallory. Tell me what time you want. I'll be around. Hey, Fawn. Haven't heard from you. Hey, I've seen some people I haven't seen in a while. That's because I haven't been on. I've been off on my Mondays, and Monday's one of my bigger days usually. It was you, Alicia. Okay, I got you. Trina, what would you like, dear? Do you want me to pull cards? Because I pull angel cards and I tell you what I see around you. Ooh, you've got a purple. It's a deep, dark purple. And I think, isn't deep, dark purple? Is that Gabriel? It seems like it's Gabriel. I got you, Alicia. I'll have you on my list. Okay. It's okay. All right. So I'm just letting you guys know that there's this buy toilet paper. Buy toilet paper. Here's an interesting one. And I said this, I believe it's on my website, that there'll be weird shortages like cucumbers. Like, I don't know. I have weird predictions. They're weird ones, but I'm saying toilet paper is going to be a big one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is that what you're wearing? Man, I wonder if I'm seeing you. She's like, I'm wearing purple. I'm like, maybe I'm seeing a deep dark purple though. And usually the art, is that your favorite color? A lot of times that's your aura too, you know. You guys know that you have a tendency to have your favorite color is usually your aura. Did you guys know that? I tell people that all the time. It's true though. Dark purple. Let me see who this is because it seems like it's one of the bigger ones, one of the 4. Okay. Okay, Trina. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's Zadkiel. Dark purple. Forgiveness and mercy. That's what's around you, my dear. Yep. Transformation too. Zadkiel. I don't know why I was thinking that was, maybe I'm thinking deep blue is Michael. Anyway, okay. So, hey guys, I'm letting you know, Trina. All right. Teal green's your favorite. Okay. Yeah. That's my favorite too. That's why it's my business color, kind of like an aqua color. Yeah. If your person, I'm going to pull angel cards first for you, Trina, because this is usually what I do. And that the angel Zadkiel about forgiveness, mercy, divine grace, surrender, and transformation. Are you going through a transformation, Trina, by the way? Because that'll be who appears. And yes, there's absolute truth to all this. Yes, it is true. Okay. So you like my haircut? I'm letting my hair grow. See, look at you guys don't know. I put it behind my ears, but it's really not supposed to. I do that out of my face, but I'm letting it grow. So my face is so much thinner. I'm like, I can get away with having a little bit longer haircut now. So, and my puffiness. This was puffiness. People are like, you lost so much weight. I lost 10 pounds. That's it. But it was all water, and it was from my gallbladder. So, all right, here we go. All right, here, Trina. Be faithful. Have faith and believe in yourself. Okay. Do the gratitude thing. What am I grateful for? It's a positive thing. It makes you feel better. Did you know that if you are feeling down, if you say 3 things you're thankful for and smile the whole time, it will send a message to your brain to be happy. Did you know that? It's true. It's research based. So try it. It works. It really does work. Okay. You are? Okay. Do you not like your son's girlfriend? Do you think she's okay? I'll tell you why in a minute. Tell me the truth. I'm not saying anything else. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys. There's Stevie. Thank you, Stevie. Stevie sent me, I see it, the email come through. Yeah. Hi guys. Hi Annie. Hi Amanda. All right, Trina. What do you think of this girl? Tell me. She's laughing. Janet's laughing because Janet knows where I'm going with this. So Lisa Lynn, thank you for that. She likes my content. Emotionally, okay. Mentally or emotionally, something's not right. You better believe it. I don't think she's faithful. I think she talks. I think there's some other people she messes with. That's why. All right. Let me see. I'll pull a card on her. We'll see what we get. So if I get a devil card, then we'll. You guys know what that means, right? Yeah, you're pulling something. So, okay. Hold on. Let's see what we get. Well, something's quick. They're going to break up. Yeah. Is she a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo? She must be. Yeah. See, things are going forward. And he's going to be taking the bull by the horns. And there's a little bit of respite. Plans are being made. There's the Tower card. I'm telling you, they're going to break up. And he's going to find out something. It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. Just letting you know, Trina, that there's some things not, you are right. You guys use your intuition when you feel, and if it's in the pit of your stomach, that's where your soul sits. You guys do know that your soul knows everything because your soul is connected to the other side. Your soul remembers what you've planned. Your subconscious does not. That's why when I do hypnosis, because I'm a hypnotist, I reconnect that. That's what helps you like lose weight, or because you're reconnecting your subconscious to your soul. It gets disconnected from outside forces. Oh, you're not good enough, or the negativity disconnects you. And I reconnect it. That's why hypnosis works. It's not magic. It's just reconnection. Anyway, if you are listening to what your stomach says, that pit of the stomach, that right above the belly button, that's your soul talking. Always listen and go with that. Always go with that because it knows the truth to everything. We forget, but it knows. Okay. So is there a pregnancy? I didn't see a pregnancy card, dear. I did not. She wants to know if she's pregnancy. It was his first love. Okay. Well, I'm telling you, I don't see a pregnancy. Will she have kids? Yeah, does your son have really dark hair? You're going to know something in 30 days. I wonder if it is pregnancy. It's 30 days, But I don't see a pregnancy card though. So, but you're going to have a big shock, a big surprise coming. I think they're going to break up or there's something's going to come to light in 30 days. Okay. Just let you know. All right, Trina, just letting you know. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Just letting you guys know. The hypnosis connection, Amanda wants to know more. All the hypnosis does is, like I said, it works. Now, after 4 to 6 weeks, it starts to fade. That is why I rehypnotize you. I do mine differently. Some people I'll charge you $500 and they never see you again. I'm charging the same as a reading for an hour. I'm charging $165. That's the same as an hour reading. I hypnotize you. I come back and rehypnotize you. And I give you a video. It's like a private link on my YouTube that'll rehypnotize you, because what happens is to get hypnosis to work, it's got to become a habit. And it takes 3 months to become a habit. So in 4 to 6 weeks is wearing off. So you have to be rehypnotized and then another 4 to 6 weeks. And then it starts to be a habit. Or you have to have a video. And I do both. So I make sure that it works. And I'm telling you, I have yet to have somebody say, this didn't work, I want my money back. I'm going to be honest with you. And I've probably done a few thousand hypnosis. I do all of it. Weight loss, all of it. Okay. So just to let you guys know. All right. So thank you guys. Oh, good. People are ordering tickets. And I am 25% off this today and tomorrow. If you want a reading, you get $25 off. It's something like that, off of a half-hour reading. And it clarifies the angel reading too. People are like, wow, that really helped. And I'm like, because it's a short, small reading. So Alicia, you're next, sweetheart. So just to let you guys know. All right. Yeah, she's not pregnant. Oh, I was going to say, it didn't seem like it. Okay. I think she's like, no, she's not pregnant. Okay. You have a shot coming. There's something, he's going to find something out that I see she's missing. I see he's missing. There's some type of energy with another male around her, and it's not a family member. I'm trying to tell you. I know if you're like, really? I'm like, I get what I get. I feel energy. And I see it. Sometimes I see the person. I'll be like, well, are they tall with it? Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. But just letting you guys know. All right. So anyway, so Alicia, where are you, sweetie? What would you like me to do? I'm waiting for her to pop in. Okay. Daughter's getting married to somebody you're not fond of. My in-laws are never fond of me, but why? I don't know, because I do everything. I make 3 times what my husband makes. I've basically wiped his ass for the last 40 years. So, and yet I'm a bitch. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm done. Like, really, I just, whatever. Been married. It's not that it has nothing to do with me walking away. It's just, I haven't done anything. I don't talk about anybody. But because I have a big personality and I'm a female and I won't put up with your shit. I went right back at my father-in-law when he was alive. I went right back at him. I'm like, I am not tolerating your misogyny. And so I'm a bitch. I'm this, I am the C word. He used to use that all the time. So yeah. Yep. So whatever feels right, Leisha. Okay, so I'm going to pull cards first. Hi, guys. Kayate. I just got a payment from it looked like it's Katie, but I think it was Kayate. Kayate. I don't know. Who is it? How much? $20. And it's an angel reading. And you'll get what you get from your angels. And I see color. So that's how we base it on. Okay. Oh, Maria. Okay. I got you, Maria. Yeah, this is usually I usually get quite a few people here on this day because of Europe. You guys, right now, they're 6 hours ahead. So from there, it's 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So, and it's only 3 here. So, yeah, that's why I do it. I do it because I've got so many followers in Europe. Okay, so what color am I getting? Oh, it's Kimmy. That's okay. I got it. Kimberly Yates. Okay, Kim. All right, I know who you are. I'm like going, okay, thank you. See, I can see them come across. It's just I don't always see certain ones. Sometimes they go too fast, but I did see that one. So yeah. All right. So okay. So Alicia, what am I getting? You're getting green. Archangel of green, which would be, is that Metatron? Archangel that is green. It's what see healing is green. Nature is green. Raphael. Because Raphael can be green because green is healing. Teal. I knew it was one of the bigger ones. Okay. Emerald green is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Raphael. Have you been summoning Raphael, Alicia? Raphael is an easy one. He's one of my favorites. I use him all the time when I can't sleep. I've told you guys this a million times. I'm going to say it again. He is the archangel of insomnia, and I swear to you to summon him. Don't pray to them because they're not God. You tell them because they are servants of God. Raphael, I need to fall asleep. I need your help. Help me fall asleep. I swear it works. I swear it works. Can you just send? Oh, hi, Lana. You can send just for a question. Yeah, I guess so. Otherwise, you can email me one too, and I'll get back to you. I can do that too. If you want to. Okay. All right. Because these are a little longer. So anyway, but does this make sense to you, Alicia? Why I'm getting Raphael. There's something about healing. Maybe you need healing or you've summoned him, because it seems to me that's what I'm picking. Okay. He's also the patron saint of traveling. Are you traveling or anything? That also, yeah. But medical, that's what healing. He's the archangel of healing. But yeah, he's my favorite. I have a little pendant that I wear and it has Raphael on it. So that, yeah. Let's see. Does that make sense? Trying to heal yourself. Yep, there you go. That's why he's coming through. See, there's more than a coincidence here for all of it. All right, I'm going to pull you some I'm going to pull you some cards, and then I'm going to see if I can tap in to see what's going on with you. Are you having a stomach issue, Alicia? I feel stomach. I feel like I know I can remote view too, and sometimes I'll see people that'll be like, oh, but this feels like your stomach. Are you having a stomach or intestinal, like you have Crohn's? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, honey. My daughter has Crohn's. Are you on Stellara? Have you tried Stellara? My daughter is in complete remission with Stellara, and she's pregnant too. And yes, you can take it while you're pregnant. So she's been very, very fortunate that she's been able to. She has not had a flare up since. She's also lost 150 pounds. And when you lose weight, you get the inflammation down because she's being forced to eat properly. She always was a bad eater, McDonald's and all that crap. And so, but now, yeah, just wondering. I that's what I picked up with stomach, intestines. I should have asked if it was Crohn's. So I understand. My husband's grandmother had it. And so it's skipped to 2 generations. 3. It went to the 3rd generation, and my daughter's got it. My other 2 don't have it because they're more like me on my side of the family. So yeah. Okay. Yes. You did that and it did work. See, Edie says, I tried the Raphael thing last night and it worked. And I said, I'm telling you, it's true. It works. I'm telling you. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to pill these for you, Alicia. Okay. All right. You need more downtime. This is the angel of music, means enjoyment. You need to be in more enjoyment, have more enjoyment in your life. I'm going to be honest with you. You're not controlling your Crohn's is controlling you. And that is exactly what I'm getting. You're letting this control you. I know it's hard. I've watched my daughter lose a foot on intestine. I know this is a horrible. People don't realize it's very closely, and up until a few years ago, they didn't call it Crohn's. They would have called it IBS. And I understand. But I want you to do some soul searching on that. All right. Because I feel like it's controlling you. And you should be controlling it. And I want you to be thinking about that. Okay. All right. I don't mean to be like judgmental because I get it. Are you a flare up? Do you flare up, or is it consistent? My daughter would flare up and she would be upset. She would let something get to her, and that was what would do the stomach thing. So I want you to try some more meditation, some more yoga. I know it's all like cliche, sort of. You're having a flare and you're trying to heal. I want you to try Qigong. I'm a Qigong instructor. It will bring you down. Like, you guys do not, I'm going to be offering them classes soon. On my subscription, I'm going to add a Qigong class because I'm now certified Qigong. And I'm going to tell you something. If you do not believe this stuff is 3,000 to 4,000 years old, it's the precursor to Tai Chi, and it literally brings you down. Like, you can feel it. All right. So here we go. Hi, guys. See, things are going to become clear to you. See, you're going to have, I want to say you're going to have an epiphany coming, and you're going to understand what I'm saying within about 2 weeks. Okay. How that maybe some of your lifestyle, you're getting like maybe a little too stressful a job or just something like that you're going to have an epiphany and go, why am I killing myself? And it's going to lead to all that healing that you're talking about. Okay. All right. So So Miss Amazing Cats, you like Qigong? It really works. I can't wait. I have an instructor I go to because I like to be with like other people. And so, but I'm going to be offering a class too. And I'm going to be offering here online live. So if you haven't joined my subscription, subscribe to me on my TikTok and subscribe to me on YouTube, because I'm telling you, half an hour of it, you are like, what? Stuff was so simple. What the heck? But it's old. It's before Tai Chi. So, so just remember that. All right. My dog is barking because my husband is home. He gets to get let out. Anyway, but I want you to know, Alicia, I will burn a candle for you. Okay. Because I understand the Crohn's thing, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody because it's scary. She gets, she's lost her ileum. That's the tip of your intestines where your B12 is stored. She has lost, it's the entrance, what hers does. So you guys know, you get ulcers where your body is attacking your intestines and stomach. That's literally what's happening. Right where her stomach dumps into her intestines is what gets inflamed. That is the worst place to get it. And she's actually been studied. It's been so bad. So Colleen, is Qigong great for high blood pressure? Oh God, yeah. Like, I am telling you, it's like a meditation, but you're physically moving. I've got a bunch of techniques that will bring your anxiety down. So if you're having an anxiety attack and you do those things, your anxiety attack will go away. I've got it. There's at least 3 different techniques I know that work because I use them. I use them all the time. All right. So just to let you know. All right. I'm going to move on. Kimberly, I'm looking for you. And then Maria. Okay. All right. Yeah, you need it. Yeah. Subscribe to me, because I'm thinking of adding it. I don't know. Maybe I'll add it on a Monday night, because I only work 3 days a week. You guys know that, right? I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and half of Wednesday. So, and other than that, I'm supposed to be retired, right? Yeah, right. So anyway, just to let you know, not a problem, Alicia, not a problem. Okay. Come, Kimberly, where are you, sweetheart? I'm looking for you. I wonder if she popped off for a minute. Yes, Qigong is good for autism. because they have anxiety a lot of times. And I am serious. You will feel like a different person after a half an hour of it if it is done properly. There are certain things that, yeah. Tai Chi, I like Tai Chi, but Qigong is more elegant. I don't know how to describe that, but it's more elegant. So, yes, yeah, Trina's doing yoga. Yoga is another, yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, they're all kind of in the same family. So Qigong is meant more for people that are sometimes a little older that can't do all the yoga moves. So that's what it's meant for. But there's some though things that are in Qigong that are hard to do. There's this one that it's like a move, it's like a dance movement. And it took me forever to learn it. So anyway, but yeah. All right. So yeah, you too. You only like Qigong, me too. I've done both Tai Chi and Qigong. For some reason, there's something about the Qigong. It's relaxing. Like it's so Tai Chi. I always say Tai Chi is fighting without hitting anybody. So it's much more active. Do you know what I'm saying? And where Qigong is just a gentle, there's a flow. There's a flow to it. So did you guys know that you have an anxiety attack if you do this? Push the roof of your mouth, your vagus nerve sits there, and your anxiety attack will go away. Did you know that? Yeah. Trina's like, I didn't know stretching was such hard work. Yeah, it's true. It's true. So, okay. Kimmy, where are you? There you are. Kimmy, what do you want, dear? Do you want me to do pull angel cards? What's the latest on DJT? You have to go to May 18th and get my webinar because I can't say any political predictions. They warned me they will remove me. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. So, okay. I'm going to do angel for you. Angel cards. Oh, you've got Michael. It's blue. Or Mother Mary. Mother Mary is also a royal blue. Have you been summoning that person, Kimmy? Have you been that angel? Because it seems like they have their sword out. Are you going through something where you need a little protection? Because it seems like it. Because I see him, he's holding his sword, man. Like, does that make sense, Kimmy? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, go on you can go right on my website now. I no longer do Eventbrite. They're ripping people off. Going right, it just pay me right there. And then what I'll do is I look at your emails, the ones that have bought, and then I just take and I apply them over to StreamYard, and then you get your link sent to you. Yeah. Not that you know of? Okay. Let me pull some cards for you before I pull Angel, because I'm getting Michael. I'm still getting Michael. And he's a protector for some reason. So hold on. Yeah, you have a lot of Mac battles, petty annoyances, and crap you got to get through. Does this work? Something's going to happen. You're in the driver's seat, though. That's a good thing. There will be a woman of power you might be talking to. Now, that could be you if you're an air sign. But there's a woman of power of some sort, most likely. All right. See, something's good. Something's up for you, dear. You're going to take the bull by the horns. You own this. You can manipulate this. You can manifest this. There's a new start. There's something here. Something's up. For me to get the new start, you're looking for another job? Is there communication that needs to happen? Does any of this make sense? I'm getting a new start. So it's the end of something and the beginning of something else. Okay. So it feels to me it has something to do with communication. See, there's a King of Cups too. Oh, you want to change careers? Well, you are gonna. There. See, I told you. Like, yeah, these cards don't lie. And this is my deck. This is my 34-year-old deck. I'm telling you, there'll be a very kind man who's your mentor. That's the person you need to be talking to or getting ideas from. So that could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. So you're going to be changing careers. 3 months, 3 to 4 months. Okay. You want to do something creative, and that would make sense because that chariot can represent creativity. And look, I just pulled abundance. That's creativity. It could be writing. It could be, but it's abundance too. It is creative. Mm-hmm. Now, this is what they're telling me. You won't be making quite as much money, but you'll be a lot happier. and you have to weigh out the money problem. Okay. I want to say make it up by making a small business of some sort. It'll be like $500 a month or she said it's not, it's enough. You notice it, but it's not enough to break you. Does that make sense? All right. So just and it's okay because eventually, see, look at, there's a new job coming. See, I told you, I'm telling you, I don't need cards. You guys know I don't need cards. All right. So I just do the cards so you guys have visual to see. So, okay. It does make sense. Okay. For about 4 months, 3 to 4 months. Are you in like website design or anything on the computer or anything to do with the computer? It seems like there's something to do with the computer somehow, Kimmy. There's a computer used quite a bit. Does that make sense? I keep seeing it. Does that make sense? Are you trying to do like website design or you're going to do clothing design on the computer? It's something to do with a computer. I can see that. It's not like you're sitting and writing a book. That's not it. It's more with a screen. There's a screen involved. Okay. Does that make sense, Kimmy? Yes. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, some new people joined on my Instagram. Sorry, you guys. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. All right. So hold on, you guys. All right. But Kimmy, does that make sense? Yes. Yes. So, all right. And I'm trying hard not to charge you guys all this money either, because I know that. Oh, you're in software now. You want to try? Oh, is that why I'm seeing so many? Okay. So I'm seeing some computers. Okay. Listen, did you see that there's a new app out that you can send in? You can make your own cloth and your own clothing line because you can have your ideas transferred by computer and then you design your own clothes. Have you seen that? Look into that. I feel like there is fashion design involved. That's why I said that. And I felt like it was on the computer though. You're an expert on the computer. You need to use that creatively now to your advantage, my dear. Yep. Okay. Because it does feel good. If you haven't heard about it, sounds incredible. There was an ad on TT about it. And I checked it out. And I'm like, that's cool, because I've always said I'm one of these people is I make my own clothes. I do a lot of my own. When I was teaching art, I would make my own everything. Matter of fact, I'm in the process of dyeing some shoes right now. I like tie-dye. I don't know if I don't know. I got to think about what I want to do with it. But I was doing, like years ago, I was doing, before anybody remembered what a peace sign was, I had these pair of shoes. They were blue jean like material. And I bleached peace signs into them. What's that? I remember the kids being, it was around 2000. What's that? I said, it's a peace sign. It'll come back in style. And I wore those shoes forever. And I used to get all these compliments, and I was like, but I've always designed my own stuff. I make all my own jewelry, because I can never find what I like. So I make it. It's easier. My own bags. So but look at that. Okay, Kimmy, that might be what helps you. And I can't remember what the app was. I'll have to look at my history. I can't remember what it was, but it appeared on TikTok, and I went, that's cool. So, okay. But you do have a new job coming, a new start, a new something, 4 months. Okay. All right. That's fun. Yeah. Look into it. No problem. See, you talk to the right person. See, sometimes you guys get messages and, oh, did you know what I did today? I was just talking to somebody about that. I just saw that yesterday. So as an art teacher, that would have been the best lesson ever. I'm making you guys get on this website and you're going to design your own clothing. And now what you're going to, because I used to, what I used to do? I was one of these original people that I had them making their own shoes out of clay years before anybody else was doing it. We're talking 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. People are like, how did you? And I used to not give them any directions because, see, they had to figure it out. True learning comes from figuring this out for yourself. And I would say to them, you figure out how to get that shoe to stand. I had somebody making heels this big, and they were designing them and painting them, and but they figured it out. I had somebody that literally got smart enough. They took a pencil and they stuck the pencil down through the clay into the heel. Well, y'all know that that's going to burn up because it burns up in the kiln because the kiln is 2,000 degrees. So then when she got it back, there was a complete hollow down through the middle. So they figured it out. And so that's how I always taught. I'm more of a Montessori teacher. Figure it out yourself. We're making a shoe. What are you going to do with this? And that would be cool, an art lesson, wouldn't it, you guys? I'm like, I'm still my art teacher self. To get online and make your own clothing. I actually saw a kid recently, about 2 weeks ago, and he comes running up, it's you. And I didn't recognize him because he had grown up, because I had remembered him being 12 years old. He's now like 20. And he goes, I became a clothing designer in Chicago, and I just got my first buy because of you. And I went, really? He goes, because you encouraged me. You never said I couldn't do anything I wanted. And I want to thank you. And I'm like, so you never know what kind of reach you have with people. Pay attention to that. It's important. All right. So, okay. Is that what Montessori is? You take control of your own. There's no set anything. Everybody's doing their own thing in a classroom. They come up with what they want to learn and they learn it by themselves. That's what a Montessori style is. And I taught at a Montessori school for a while, but I hated the principal. So I did that for a year, but I have a Montessori background where I'm like, oh, no, you figure this out yourself. That's where true learning comes. I'm not going to teach everybody. I want everybody doing something different. Here's the lesson. It's a shoe. What are you going to do with it? I had people making tennis shoes, and then they went and bought shoelaces and strung it. I had people doing like really super high heels. I had people doing sandals. And I don't tell them how to do it. You got to figure it out. How are you going to make that it's made out of clay? I'm going to put it in the kiln, 2,000 degrees. How are you going to make it through the kiln? So they had to figure it out themselves. And understanding clay, because I do a lot of clay, that if you roll it thin, you get the air bubbles out, it'll make it through if you can get it to stay put long enough so I can get it to the kiln. So, yeah. And yes, I have a kiln here. I could teach art classes here. You guys, I've got a potter's wheel. I've got a kiln. I've got probably $15,000 to $20,000 worth of art supplies because I took everything home with me when I left. Everything. So, yeah. Yep. I do miss teaching sometimes. Hi, Yoli. So I do miss teaching art sometimes because it was just such a creative. I get such a kick. I'd make a project too with them. Best thing ever is I'd make a project. So they're making one and I'd walk around, I'd look and I'd offer some support. But I was making one because for some reason that motivated them more. And so I would be making my shoe. I made a chuck. I made a chuck, and then I actually got the eyelets and put the eyelet after I put it through the kiln and put the eyelets through. And then I took I did the shoestring. It looked like a real shoe. People were like looking at it like, that looks like a real damn shoe. And I said, I know it's supposed to. So yeah, we had a lot of fun doing all those. I had a lot of fun. So, yep. All right. Yeah. So anyway, I am looking for Maria. Where's Maria? Okay. How much it's $20, Yoli? $20. It's an angel reading. And you get, it's deep. I know this sounds crazy, but it's a little deeper than just a tarot reading because why is that angel there? That's the angel of such and such. Why is it there? Yes. And the good thing about my last school, by the way, is they all knew I was a psychic and nobody cared. The school I was before, I got pushed out of because she was Catholic and she thought I was a devil worshiper. And she made my life a living freaking hell. And I one day just said, I can't do this anymore. I gave up my pension. It ruined my pension. And I would have had so much more in my pension, everything. I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. And looking back now, I should have fought like hell back. And I didn't. I ended up going to a school that's really close to my house. And it taught me, and they thought I was God. They thought I was the greatest teacher. And she always, oh, you suck. This other woman, she was really bad. Like she was the bad one. And I look back because what did that teach me? I don't have all the money in the world, but it taught me that it was never me. Because it went on for 10 years. And so until I couldn't take it anymore. So, and why? Because of who I am as a psychic and a medium. I should have scared her. I should have said some really scary stuff like, if you don't leave me alone, I'll curse you. I don't believe in that, but I sure could have said something like that. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, she's still there and she's pathetic and I can't believe she still has her job. And yeah, so yeah. So Janet, the list is short. I've only got Maria. I've caught up with everything. I'm going to be on, I'm supposed to do a reading in about a half an hour. So I've still got a little bit of time I can fit you in. But I'm telling you that these angel readings are a little deeper. They're a little deeper than a regular tarot reading. So, hi, Divine Empathic Tarot. $20 I will give you. I will tell you exactly around whatever you got. You guys understand that as psychics, we can't read for ourselves, right? You know why, right? If we could read for ourselves, wouldn't we go around all the crap we have to learn? Like we can't, people say, well, sometimes I might get 10%. I mean, I had a vision. I saw, but that's it. I don't get much more than that. I'll say, ooh, I bet I'm going to end up doing this. And yeah, but that's all I'll get. I'll get like a little glimpse, but I can't do a reading like a full in-depth reading for you. I can't do that. So I rely on other people. Yes, I have friends that are psychic that I call for readings. Yes, I do. I actually do. So I can put you on the list, Janet, sweetie. I'm waiting for Maria. I'm still looking for Maria. I can't find her. And I can't figure out where she went. I'm just going to move on because I don't know where Maria. No, she was over here off of one of these screens. And I thought she was on TikTok. So I know for sure she paid because I saw it come through. So how many? Not many on the list. There's only 2. And one because I can't find Maria. So, okay. But I can put you on. Okay. See, I've saved Divine Empathic Tarot. She says the same things. You get glimpses. Do you want a reading? Divine Empathic? How do you pay? Tammy, sweetheart, if you back out, you'll see my my link tree. And there's like 8 ways to pay there. If you could do Zelle, that's perfect because then I have no fees. Okay. That's okay, Sarbear. Oh, hey, Sarbear. I haven't heard from you for a while. See, it's good for me to get back into my schedule again. That's why I worked really hard to get here. So, because I was having a hard time because I just did a reading right before and I had to jump on right away. So you can do Zelle, Tammy. You're awesome. And if you back out, you'll see my Zelle phone number. So, okay. Bobby, I got you. All right. So good. I'm filling up again. Maria, I'm going to circle Maria. I don't know where she's at. I don't know what she did. She's got to be here somewhere. So maybe she backed. Maybe she had to leave and then she comes back. Oh, there you are. Maria. Okay, I got you, Maria. I see you now. Maria, sweetheart, what would you like? Then I've got Janet, Tammy, Bobby. And Divine Empathic Terry, do you want one? I'll put you on. Yoli. Okay, Yoli too. Okay, I got you, Yoli. All right, there we go. All right. So that's, yeah. Yeah, I know Cash App should be free, but they know I'm a business. That's why. You know how that goes. You run in a business, you get it. Anything to screw the little businesses. So, okay. An angel reading? Okay, Maria, hold on. Let's see what I'm getting. I'm getting gold. I'm getting a gold, and that was at Zadkiel, but it's a gold. It's a shimmery gold. Usually a shimmery gold is transformation. Hold on. Let's see what I get. Archangel. That is metallic gold. It's a little different than what I've seen before. So that's Jophiel. Yep, Jophiel. Yep, I was right. It's Jophiel. Jophiel is wisdom, illumination, inspiration, and knowledge. Are you thinking of going to school? Do you see how this feeds in, Maria? See, these are a different type of reading than just getting a plain old tarot card. They're deeper. Why is that angel there? Now that they are the wisdom, illumination, inspiration, and knowledge. Are you thinking of going to school? Are you thinking of looking for knowledge somewhere, or trying to increase your knowledge, or change a direction in some way so that your path is illuminated? Do you see why they're there? Does that make sense? It's all about knowledge. Okay. So see how they go. Okay. Thank you, Tammy. Okay. Thanks, guys. Hi, Denora. I see a lot of my people I haven't seen in a while. I'm glad you guys are popping in. Okay, I gotcha. You never thought of going? No, you haven't thought. Something about knowledge. You're seeking knowledge. Are you interested in more of stuff that I'm doing? Thinking of taking classes? I'm going to be offering classes pretty soon again. I haven't been doing it in a while. I'm going to be offering, I'm thinking of offering tarot classes again. I teach tarot in a different way than you. I have a Montessori background. And so it's just very different. My teaching style is different. You need a change. So there you go, my dear. That's all. Okay. Illumination means it's a light. It's illuminating a different path. So you understand why that angel came through now. Okay. Let me pull an angel and then I'll pull tarot and I'm going to tell you. It's going to tell you this. See? Yep. That would be awesome. There you go. Okay. Here we go. I'm telling you. It's illuminating a different path for you. The angels are your guides. They will show you the way. Tell them. Don't pray to them. Tell them because you're supposed to summon them. They are uniquely made for humans because life on earth sucks and we need help. That is what the aliens tell. The aliens say, yes, angels are real. They're for humans only because life sucks and that they said as they are more evolved than we are. They don't need angels where we need them because, we're human. All right. So see, look at the color, the angel of clarity. I'm telling you, this is not an accident, any of this ever. You're going to own your own power. I think you might choose a new career. The angel of decisions. See what I'm saying? You see this? What would you like to do? Would you be good in healthcare? Are you in healthcare now? You'd be really good at you're very compassionate, Maria. I'm picking up like you'd be very patient with people, like maybe a little bit older people or younger people. It seems like you're compassionate and like caring. So I'm wondering if that's what you're looking at. Is that what you do now? Okay, hold on. Let me see what I get. Okay, yes. You're going to have something written is going to be offered to you. There's going to be written correspondence coming. Okay, and here's a new job. I'm telling you, there's a new job coming. There's a new career. Okay. You always wanted to be a nurse. I told you, healthcare. You are I think that's your chart. That is in your chart. What I want you to do, Maria, if you do not know what your north node is, it's like an upside down horseshoe. Find that and tell me what that is because that's important. It could be if you have like a Cancer north node, you're a caregiver. See, it appears in your chart. Like as plain as day. It's plain as day. Okay. Oh, you're in administrative work. Nope. You're supposed to be working with people. Look at the healing card. Look at the card. Look at the card. Look at the card. I'm telling you. Yes, what you're supposed to be doing. Listen to your soul. What does that pit of your stomach tell you? See, this is abundance. This is healing. This is feminine energy. See, it's going to completely fulfill you. You're going to love it. Like it's a new emotional experience. I want you to check into it. So thank you, Janet. Yep. You might walk away from what you're doing. You might walk away. Now something's hidden. They're not telling you. I want to say, I don't know why. I want to say there's a grant or something. You're going to get you'll be able to go back and it won't be a big deal because they're going to pay you to go back. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm picking that up a big time. All right. So look into it. Good. I think you just seem like you're so compassionate. Like, no offense, because some people are great with numbers and stuff like that, but some people need to be working with people. And I think you do. Okay. Just letting you know that is what I picked up. And now you see what kind of reading you get when you're talking with angels. Why is that angel there? See? Okay. So that's how it makes sense, right? Okay. Just thought. All right, Maria, get back to me. Tell me how you're going to end up with that. Okay. Think about it. All right. Janet, where are you? Janet is next. Okay. I see you, Janet. And then I've got Tammy, Bobby, Yoli. Okay. So Yoli, I know why you're calling. I know why you're know Yoli well. I know a lot of times you guys, I know you very well. And I know why I don't even have to ask the question. I just know. I'm like, yeah. some of you guys, I live vicariously through you a little bit. So I'm building a new house and I'll call, how's the house going? What did you do? So Angel, okay. All right, here we go. What am I getting? Pink. I'm getting fuchsia. Almost a orangey fuchsia color. It's an odd color. It's brighter than this with a touch of pink. I don't know what color you would do. What color would you call that, you guys? Kind of like this is coral with a little bit of pink. It's almost, let's see. Nope, they ain't even on there. Well, maybe. It's almost that color with a little more orange. What color would you call that? Rose pink? Okay, rose pink. Okay, thank you. That might work. Okay, let's see. Archangel, that's rose pink. That's an unusual color. That is, it's not magenta. This is more of it's got almost a coral color in it too. So I want to say coral pink. I know it's kind of strange. It's an odd color. It's a little bit different. I don't know what you call it. So no problem. Okay. Okay, I'm looking here, see if I find it. Hold on. Oh, I'm not even finding it. Okay, let's put coral in and see if we get an archangel, an archangel who is coral, because that one's a weird one. I don't. Ooh. All right, hold on. Okay. I've got a reading here to do in a couple minutes, you guys, by the way. So I can only be on here. I got to finish the last couple people out. Okay. Ragel. It's Ragel. Corally pink. Ragel's one of my favorites. He's also he'd be of creativity. He is of creativity and writing and anything that has to do with creation. So there you go. No, it's not Shamuel. It says it's Ragel. It's a coral, like a coral color. So it's a little bit brighter than this. This is more muted than what I'm seeing. That's interesting because Ragel is one of my favorites, and Ragel is also the archangel of December of Sagittarius. So I don't know. Are you a Sag? I'm not sure. Are you a Sag, Janet? She's like, I always get the weird ones. It's okay though. All right. Yes, I did divine empathic tarot. Oh yeah, I put you on here. I'm sorry. Okay, put you on. Okay, just to let you know, Janet. All right. Does that make sense though? So that's fine, Sarbear. Okay. When I'll be on again Tuesday nights, I'm on for my manifestation, but it's by subscription only. Okay. You're a Libra. Do you know your rising though? Janet, do you know your rising? Because sometimes your rising is more important. I just know that. Okay. So why is he here? Why is Ragel? Why is he there? Okay. That's my question to you. Ragel, Archangel Ragel. I like him a lot. He's one of my favorites because of creativity. I know for a fact he is. All right. He's also, has always been to keep fallen angels and demons in check also. Delivering judgment upon anybody that's overstepping boundaries. But also creativity. I know for a fact it's creativity. So, okay. All right. So is somebody pushing you with boundaries right now, Janet? Because it's all about they're keeping people in check. You don't have anybody like that right now? Or are you having boundary issues? Maybe he's there to help you set your boundaries. Okay. Could that be part of it? Hi, guys. Not that you can think of. Well, there's a reason he's there. So he's. Let me pull cards. Let's see what we get. Okay, and see why he's there. Maybe somebody's pushing you, and you don't even. Maybe you don't even realize it. Hold on. Let's see what we get. Okay. All right. Then I've got Tammy, and then Bobby Yoli, and then Divine Empathic. Okay. They won't take too long. We'll be done. We'll be done by 4:30. They stay positive. That's one thing we get. Okay. And the angel of past lives. This might be something you might be dealing with from a past life. I still say it's a boundary issue. Take some time for yourself. Now that can be setting boundaries. Are people taking too much from you and you're giving and giving and giving and not getting it in return? That's a boundary issue. Janet, think about it. There's a reason he's there. He's there to help you. Hi, Carly. That's okay. You can jump in and out. That's okay. Yes, that is it. I told you. Yep. You're giving and giving and giving and getting nothing in return. It's a boundary issue. I'm telling you, there's a reason these angels come through like this, and they give me colors to let me know who's there. But they're there to support you and give you your messages. This is a different type of reading, I'm telling you, than a tarot. Now, this is very traditional. Okay, this is my question when I get this card. Are you traditional? Are you the woman? And so you're the woman, so you have to give and give and give and give and get nothing back because that's what a woman does. They're questioning you. Why? Okay, why? Okay. All right. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. You know what? I gotta do something right now. I'll be right back. I don't mean to cut anybody off, but if I don't, I'm in trouble. I had a buzzer go off. Sorry, I apologize, but if I didn't do it right then and there. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Sorry. All right. I apologize. I don't normally do that, but if I didn't, it would have been a big mess. Okay, back to you. Okay, I'm sorry. You hate your job and you hate the people. They've been pushing me back instead of moving upward to be a better position. I'm tired and need something new. There you go. There's your boundaries. What are you willing to put up with? Right? What are you willing to put up with if you need a change? There's something very emotional coming. People are immature there, right? Because I've gotten that can be an immaturity card. This is you manifesting. You be strong and brave. So go ahead and seek. Yep. I was gonna say, go seek out what you want. You'll get it. They're encouraging you to leave. They're encouraging you to leave. I'm telling you, look at how they're telling you to go ahead and do this. Make a plan. This is my feeling on this whole thing, Janet. Make a plan and stick with it. Do not deviate. All right. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm going to be gone in 3 months' time. I'm going to have a new job. I'm going to line this up. I'm going to start looking today. I'm going to do this, and this is what I want. This is what I'm going to get. Show up on my Tuesday night for my manifestation, and you're going to get what you want. It's that simple. Okay. Got it? Does that make sense? See how these are a little deeper? I'm telling you, a little deeper. All right. So, all right. Not a problem. Yep. I know you needed to hear it. You get what you need. It's your angels. It's angels. Tammy, you're next. Bobby, Yoli, Divine Empathic, whoever pops in. All right. Whoever pops in. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, Michelle. Okay, guys. Whoever pops in. All right. That's okay. You're all right. I need Tammy, Bobby, Yoli, or Divine Empathic Tarot. Either any of you guys pop in. Say, here I am. Seek your joy, Liz says, and you are correct. You love what you do and you never work a day in your life, right? Okay, I got it. Okay. What would you like? Angel cards, Divine? What would you like? You popped in next. Okay. So I still got Yoli, Bobby, Tammy. Yoli pops in and out because she's working, and I know she is. Okay, Tammy, you're after that. Okay, so all right, Divine, what would you like? Angel, right? I'm gonna pull Angel. Yeah, okay. Yoli, okay, you're after that. Okay. All right, so here we go, Divine. I'm gonna pull you cards first. First, what color do I see? I'm seeing reddish fuchsia, like a real pretty purpley fuchsia. Okay. Oh, that's right. You were asking about your house. You were asking a specific question. I remember now. I would probably, it's going to be way up in my chat. Like, I don't know where it's at. Ask it again. Because it'll take me a half an hour to, I got to pull it back up. Archangel. That is fuchsia. It's a fuchsia color. Jophiel, beauty, creativity, and wisdom. Uplifts your spirits with optimism and hopefulness. There you go. That's why he's there. Okay. Does that make sense? He's there to give you some optimism, to give you good news. It has something to do with your house, but I can't remember. So re-ask it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Tammy and then Yoli. Okay. Yeah, you are. That's why that you see how that he came through on purpose for optimism. Yes. Hold on. I'll pull. Yep. Success in home and family. Yeah, you're gonna get it. Yeah, you have a decision though. There's something about it. I'm not sure what that is. And that is a new opportunity. So yes, it is. Yes, you are. Yep, and you're gonna love it. There you go. That was easy, huh? I am not Deborah Joffrey's like, you're switching times. No, this is my normal time. I just haven't been on for a while. This is my normal time for my European crowd. And it is a new start for you, Divine. That was an easy read for you. Right, straightforward, huh? Divine Empathic Tarot. Yes, you look good. It looks good. Go get your house. But do you understand that's why that angel came through of optimism? I'm telling you. There's more. This isn't made up. This is real stuff, man. It's real stuff, right? All right. It's like, wow. Okay. All right, Tammy, you're next. You're an angel reader. You're getting your angel. You have turquoise. Turquoise is coming through. Archangel, that's teal, like teal or turquoise. Like teal. Who is it? So I can't remember them all. You guys know that. Haniel. And I like Haniel. Haniel's a female energy. She's connected to loving joy, connected to the planet Venus. Also know for your development of your psychic abilities. Okay. And the moon has to do something with the moon. Oh, not on Mondays, my dear. I don't come on at 7. I come on 7 o'clock on Tuesday, but it's Monday. So, okay. All right. Does that make sense to you, Tammy? Are you developing some of your abilities right now? Because as she's coming through, kind of like that. Yes. See? Yep. See? She's there to guide you. I'm gonna pull cards now. You're yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go, Tammy. Okay. Yeah. Interesting how this goes, isn't it? Jophiel, yeah, Divine. You have to believe in yourself. The angel of learning. You're going to be learning a lot. You're learning how to use your intuition. You're learning how to use your ability. Not necessarily like I am, but for your own benefit too. And the angel of happiness. So you've got it's some good energy coming, and you're learning. You're going to start mastering a lot of it. And I do want to say it's seeing through people's crap. Like I don't like that person. Why? I don't know. I just don't. There's something there. They're hiding something. You're going to master that. I think that's what's coming. Okay, Tammy. Okay. Hold on. Let me see what I pull for a tarot card. You don't have all your information about something. So something's coming to you, but you don't know everything yet. It has to do with the internet or waiting. Now there is a new something that you're learning. You're mastering your craft. So you're going to master. That's literally the card. And it's going to help you heal. And it's going to create abundance and creativity and all that female good energy. All right. So does that make sense, Tammy? Like that this is a new you. This is a new emotional beginning. Go get trained. Are you trained in Reiki, Tammy? If you are not, go get trained in Reiki. Go get trained in Reiki. It opens it. I tell everybody, go get trained in it. It opens you up to your abilities, like seriously opens you up. And I offer them. I offer classes. I do it online. And I send you like your booklet. I mail it to you and we do it online on a weekend. But if you don't, you can find somebody around you too. I don't tell everybody just to go to me. I'm not like that narcissistic. So, oh, you are Reiki too? Okay, why don't you go get the master? Why don't you go get your master, Tammy? Okay. That's what they're telling me. Like that's the yep. You're tuning up. It's going to ramp up here pretty soon. I want to say something's going to happen in June that's going to ramp it all up. Okay, you just remember that. And if you miss something, don't be too hard on yourself because I'm blind as a bat for myself a lot of times. I am. I really am. I'll be like, I don't think I like this person. I think they have an ulterior motive. And people are like, I don't know. And then I'll call one of my friends. I'm like, what do you think? And they're like, yeah, you're starting the business. That's what the opportunity is. Okay. All right. And that will feed into your intuition. All right. So use it. And they're telling you, be careful with your money. Be very, very frugal when you start this. I don't know. That's my message I got also. Yep. Because you've been unhappy with the way life has been. And there's going to be something about writing. So I don't know if you're going to be taking out a small loan or there's going to be something about writing. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem, Tammy. Okay. I'm going to move on. I've got Yoli, you're next, and then Bobby, and I'm done. All right. So you guys will be, might be popping in and out here. Hi, guys. Bobby, where is Bobby? I'm looking for Bobby. And then Yoli. Yoli, what do you want, Yoli? Yoli. She comes in and out because she is working. I know she is. Not a problem. So Bobby, Bobby's Earth Angel. Okay, Bobby, I gotcha. I know where you are now. Okay. All right. So what's up with this? An angel reading? Okay, here we go. You got to heal. You have to heal. I'm getting green, and I know that that's Raphael. You're getting green. Thank you, Sophie. Okay. It's only 4 o'clock here today. She's in. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You have a decision to make. You've made your decision, right? There is a soulmate involved. And yes, that is a soulmate. Even though you're not with them, that soul, stay positive. Is he trying to come back in your life again? I thought you officially broke up now. Yeah, there's a past life issue with that person that had to be fulfilled, and now that's done. Yoli, are you thinking of going back with this guy again? Yoli. You know what I'm talking about. She's an off and on guy. And she's in the middle of her divorce. And so he's kind of like a rebound. Let me pull cards for you, sweetie. Let me pull cards. Okay, Yoli. Yep, be temperate. Don't overreact. Stay grounded. You've worked really, really hard. It's a power issue. You're coming up with something new coming up here. And something new, something creative. They're not telling me everything. And look at happily ever after. Why are you so worried? I don't think it's with him. I'm still saying that. Yoli. Mock battles pay. See, he's going to try to come back in. I'm telling you, he's going to try to come back again. All right. Yeah, Liz is like, I like being alone. I don't blame you. I think if I ever got something happened to my husband, no. See, he's coming. He's going to try to come back again. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you what to do. Now, this person, there's 2 readings going on here. This has to do with your divorce. That's the woman from the divorce thing. Very traditional. See, it's crisscrossing. You're picking up your pieces and you're moving on. See, that's the X. Yep, you're going to get help when you need. I don't think he's going to get all of what he wants. You're going to get more than you think you are. By the way, I thought I would tell you that because I'm picking that up really bad. So yes, an X is an X for a reason. Yes. I'm telling you, he's not going to get what he wants. He's going to be mad, Yoli. He's going to be pissed off. You know, we've talked about that before. See, look at here's you fixing. This is telling me you're going to get the house. I know you said you were going to give it to us. Something's up here, Yoli. Something's up. Look at that's written communication. Something. I wonder if you have to share it. Something's up with the house. Now that can be fixing up a house, but something's going on there. Yoli, something's going on with the, yep. She's like, yup. Yeah. Abundance. You're going to get more than you think you are. You may get the house. That's what the cards just said. You guys know she's been in a battle and they're fighting over the house right now. And she's going back and forth. And she's like, well, I'm going to just leave and buy something else. You might get the house. You let your attorney do all that. All right. All right. I'm surprised by that, but that's what those cards said. Because you're going to be fixing it up. See, and that you wouldn't be fixing. Think about it. You wouldn't be fixing up if you got an apartment. You might have a little paint, but that's it. So yes, not a problem, Yoli. You're going to get more than you think. Okay. I'm going to move on. You're going to get more than you think you're going to get. You can smile about that though. He's going to get his. He's been doing all kinds of really mean things to her, you guys. Like not letting her charge her car and stuff like that. So yeah, you're going to get more. He's going to get it. Okay. Sorry, Bobby. Okay. Bobby, you're my last person. Sorry, you guys. I know there's not many people on because I'm just finishing up now and then I have to do a reading. So Bobby, what would you like? You want an angel reading? I'll do an angel reading for you. No worries. Okay. All right. All right. I'll pull an angel. What am I getting? Red. I'm getting red. Yes, I'm getting red. I'm going to think of which one's red. Isn't it Gabriel? I think Gabriel's red. Archangel, that's red. I thought it was Gabriel. So let's see. Okay, hold on. Come on, let's go. No, it's Uriel. I knew it was one of the bigger ones. Uriel with wisdom, truth, light, and symbolizes vitality and fire in wisdom and spiritual knowledge. Okay, does that make sense for anything? Are you seeking knowledge? Are you seeking vitality? You're seeking, that could also represent, like if you're trying to get your health in the right place, like weight loss. It can do that too. But it's wisdom, truth, and light. So something's coming to light also. That can be another thing, Bobby, that's coming through. Okay. So something might be revealed. This is what I'm getting. Has somebody been lying to you in some way? Somebody's been playing games with you somewhere. It could be your job. Somebody's lying somewhere and they're going to get their butts in trouble because it's going to get revealed. That's what I'm picking up. Do you know who I'm talking about? Yes, it's your husband. Told you, you guys, this stuff works. I'm telling you. And your job. Let's pull a card. You need more downtime. Get away from him. He's lying. He's lying. Believe in yourself that you can do everything on your own. You don't need this shit. And be determined. Thinking of walking on both things. Let's see what I get on the tarot cards. Okay. Thanks, Trina. No problem. Okay. Hold on. Yep. I thought so. Somebody's lying. This is the card of lying. I'm telling you. It also could be hidden. You're getting away from what does not work for you. You're going to walk. You're going to walk in more ways than one, sweetheart. They're encouraging you to do it. Now, this is the government. This could be a judge. It could be a lawyer. And there's money. And there's money being split. Yeah, you get a divorce? You don't have all your information, so you may have to wait a little bit. Be strong. You've got the strength to manifest whatever you want. And this will be successful in home and family. Yeah, you're sitting there going, should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? And there here comes a new job. So you've got a lot of changes coming, sweetie. Bobby, you've got a lot of changes coming. Here's lying and cheating and stealing again. Lying and cheating and stealing. That's what that card represents. You see how he's stealing from you? Wow, I know. I'm telling you. Use your intuition. You've got a good intuition. Use it. Uh-huh. She's like, wow. And if you do this, if you do what, look at what you're going to get. If you sit on this is not what you're going to get. If you move away from this and clear this energy, that's the best card in the deck. All right. Something for you to think about. Don't overreact. Think things through. Stay grounded. Make a plan. All right. Because I know you're not happy. That says you're not happy. There you go, Bobby. How's that one? I don't need cards. You guys know I don't need cards. I don't need them. I could have given you a reading without that. There's a third party. Exactly. Come on, honey. You're worth more than that. You're worth more than that. You deserve the best. Remember. Okay. Go get him. Get him. Yep. He's playing games with both of you. And no, don't tolerate that. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Once a cheater, they'll change. Nope, I don't agree. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Once you've crossed that line, that's it. That's it. Okay. So I just want you to know. I'm out of here. I have a reading in 1 minute. So you guys take care. Come back to me Tuesday nights and subscribe to me because like I said, I'm going to add Qigong in there. Not a problem, sweetheart. Not a problem. Okay. Have a good one. Okay. Oh, where's the button? There we go. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. There we go. All right, I got to charge these all. They all have to be charged.